Hello, Sagittarius. Hope you guys are keeping well. We are going to get you a general reading done today. We're not asking any specific questions, so only take this if it resonates with you. And again, thank you guys for spending your time here, and thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel. If this message does resonate with you and you feel called to like and leave a comment, that would be greatly appreciated. So let's get your message, Sagittarius. What do you need to hear today? What is the message for Sagittarius when they see this video? What do they need to know? Oh, okay. That one really wants to come out. 5 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you could be feeling a little bit, again, we'll see if it's your energy or someone else's, but this is a lack of finance, a lack of money, whatever you want to call it, a lack of ambition, a lack of self-worth. Could even be somebody, you know, abandoning you in some way, or I don't know, there's this lack here. We'll see what else comes out. 5s talk about the changes that we need to go through in order to get to success. So there is a big change. I mean, this is, you know, a minor arcana, so it's not something super major, but also meaning that it's just an experience in your day-to-day life that you could be going through right now. Let's see. We've got, wow, the 7 of Swords. Okay, so we haven't seen any major arcanas yet. Doesn't mean we won't, but interesting. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy showing up for you here. What else for Sagittarius, please? Oh my gosh. We've got the 10 of Wands here, you guys. This is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, bottom of the deck, what you don't see is the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And on the other end of the deck, 6 of Wands. That's what I want to see. We've got success and victory in the hidden background. So what you're not seeing is you have some sort of victory that's in the horizon for you, okay? You're going to be put up on some sort of pedestal or just recognition in general. There's this success that's coming in after a very difficult fight. There's something that you've had to compete through, something you've had to kind of forge your way through. And with the Page of Cups, you really put your heart and soul into this. This is something that could be a creative endeavor, a creative hobby, a creative entrepreneurial idea. Whatever it is, you've used your imagination to get you into this victory, into that wreath. Okay, so you are going to be getting a lot of recognition. You could even be going viral for some of you who are, let's say, you know, if you have like an online presence of some kind. Something very difficult is coming to an end here. Okay, this is the 10 of Wands. This is you releasing burdens, struggles, all that competition or heavy weight that you've been carrying. You are going to be dropping that off. You're at the end of a difficult cycle here. Now, this is also telling me something that maybe what you picked up along the way, responsibilities, you know, friendships, desires, whatever it is, maybe at the time when you decided to take these things on, they didn't seem so burdensome or heavy, but as you moved on in your life, you've really realized you've been carrying a heavy load. So I do like this energy because it's coming to an end. The 7 of Swords referencing either deceit, lies, somebody being a little bit manipulative with you or sneaking around, not really telling you the full story of a situation, maybe directly in regards to material items or wealth. It could also be telling me here that maybe you're strategizing how to move towards this ending, how to move towards letting go of your responsibilities that maybe aren't really yours to keep. So we're going to go ahead and see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Temperance. That's your energy there, Sagittarius. So this is talking about you being patient. You've really shown a lot of patience, a lot of grace with others, with yourself. And I feel like you're trying to transform something here now. You're really trying to find a sense of balance, tranquility, peace. And I feel like this is the only major arcana that's shown up for you here so far. So this is very significant in the background, and your patience is going to pay off. It's just telling you here to be a little bit more patient, but use your emotional power, whatever's deep within you, that creativity, that spark of imagination, to get yourself to this victory. It's you transforming something here. You're pouring water to make wine, okay? So I feel like you do have spirit with you at this time, really pushing you through the next phase in life and giving you that sense of peace that you're looking for, because I do see a lot of difficult energy up here. And you come out victorious, whatever it is. The Six of Wands is somebody who finally gets their flowers, finally gets their recognition, finally gets put up on that pedestal that you deserve to be put on. And it's coming straight from your heart space. You have set an intention. This is something through your imagination, okay, that you've got a lot of love for. And I feel like you've kind of kept yourself small at the expense of yourself for others. Either someone hasn't been honest with you and you've found something out, and it's giving you that permission to let go of whatever tie you have to this person or to this situation. We're going to go ahead and clarify this now for you, Sagittarius. Let's see, what is the Five of Pentacles? You could even have gone through some sort of dive or a dip in finance, in your money. Something could have taken a hit here, or it could be your self-worth. You could be not really allowing yourself to see that you're worth more than just Five Pentacles. People could have been draining you in some way, and I feel like maybe you've cut something out or someone out that has been, you could have blocked somebody even here. Let's see, what is this Five of Pentacles for Sagittarius? Justice, Libra energy. You're rising up to the truth here. You're waking up to the truth. I feel like you've been giving and giving, pouring your energy and your finances and your time and support. You've been giving very fairly. I feel like you've been very generous with your time, and I feel like it's left you at a disadvantage here. The truth is being revealed here. This is a major arcana finally showing up for you on the actual table. So this is Libra energy. Something is going to be made right. Something is going to be brought to the surface that's going to help you see the truth about a situation, whether it's you've been investing in the wrong people, in the wrong things, or not investing enough in yourself. And I feel like if you need to cut somebody out of your life here, somebody who's depleting your energy or your finances, pardon me, you're going to be waking up to that realization, to that truth, okay? And I feel like it's going to push you in this, like, you see, Justice has the sword of truth at their wing there, okay? The truth is right there. And those scales of justice are going to be balanced out. Your ego, but also your crown chakra is being illuminated here to allow yourself to see the truth of a situation that did not feel balanced, okay? Fives, again, talk about change. So I feel like that sword of truth is coming to the forefront. You're seeing that either somebody has been deceiving you in some way or not being fully transparent with material things that you maybe share with this person, or maybe just not investing the same way you've been investing. Whatever it is, there's a sneaky, very hidden energy, but I feel like it's propelling you to see the truth about a situation. Something will be revealed here. And I feel like you need to be strategic in order to get you to the Ten of Wands, to finally release and close out a cycle. What is this Seven of Swords here? Justice is stepping in, because I feel like you've been self-sacrificing. You've been putting yourself last in some way, okay? What's the Seven of Swords? Two of Cups. This is a partnership or a relationship, a marriage. This is somebody that you really do have deep love for, deep feelings for. There was a mutual respect, mutual give and take. However, when it's attached to the Seven of Swords, it's telling me very clearly there's deception here in this relationship or in this partnership. Somebody is not being honest. Somebody is not being fair. Somebody is not being truthful. That equal give and take, that equal respect and equal support is not balanced. So I feel like somebody is in the background keeping things, trying to keep things hidden. They're trying to be a little bit sneaky with what they tell you. They may be lying to you in some way or just withholding truth. And I feel like you're finding out some sort of truth about this with Justice stepping in. You may have even ghosted this person or just stopped communication, stopped investing, because this has become too heavy for you to carry. And I feel like you're really going to step into that Temperance energy to have balance again. You've been very patient with this person, maybe to own up to something, or to, maybe this is even you being honest with yourself, right? Maybe you've been self-sacrificing for a relationship or a partnership or a job that no longer serves you. And I feel like you've maybe been keeping the truth from yourself. Oh my gosh, look at that. The 5 of Swords. More Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This was Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is you, you know, this is something that you've been fighting for. I'm going to say that. You've been mentally exhausted by this. And again, it's a 5. This is talking about change, loss, grief. It's attached to we're clarifying the 10 of Wands. You've been fighting to carry this heavy load, and I feel like this is a responsibility that you're allowed to let go of. You're allowed to say, I'm no longer fighting for this. I'm no longer self-sacrificing my mental health. You could be very much in your head about this, but I feel like the truth has been revealed. The truth has been shown to you, and I feel like you're moving in the direction of cutting this out of your life. Okay, it's no longer leaving you feeling that necessary desire to continue fighting for something. I feel like maybe you've had a lot of arguments or disagreements with somebody in particular, and they maybe just don't see. It's like a never-ending battle. You can express yourself, communicate what you're feeling and what you're seeing, what you're learning, what you're realizing in your material world. And no matter how you express it or how you fight for this person to see that it's become very difficult for you, they don't get it. And maybe you've self-sacrificed for so long, 10 years or more, that this person doesn't think you're going to walk away. But I see in the background, you've got something calling you in. Either this person is going to finally recognize and give you the attention or the emotional support to go after some sort of ambition here that you have, or you're going to recognize your own ability to free yourself from something. And this is something that you maybe only dreamed of. Maybe you've had dreams about disconnecting from this situation or this person. Let's see. What is the Page of Cups for Sagittarius? Page of Wands. Yeah, you've been dreaming about this. This is something that you've been screaming into the universe, screaming into the void. I feel like you've just been, planning and planning. The pages are plans. The pages are people who send a message, a call out to the universe in your subconscious even sometimes. And this is Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's your ambitions, your desires, the things that really excite you in life and get you going, that fire you up. It's a creative spark where you're using your imagination to call something in that you want new for yourself. Pages are also new beginnings. You're learning. They're students. There's somebody who has not yet made it to the knight level. They're not made it yet to the king or queen level or empress, emperor energy. So I feel like you're on the right path. You're making plans in the background, maybe even subconsciously. Maybe you haven't even written anything out or done something, but you're secretly calling something new in. Your heart and soul is really calling it in. And I feel like that's why justice is showing up here. Whatever you're calling in, they're hearing you. Okay, it's going to be putting you up really in this beautiful energy of finally receiving. And this is directly your energy. The Six of Wands is fire energy. What is the Six of Wands? What is this victory for Sagittarius? What is this victory? What is this success? It's after a very difficult battle. The 6 comes right after the 5. So we haven't seen the 5 of Wands, but you've been through the 5 of Wands already. You've been competing. You've been fighting. You've been in chaos. And I feel like even if it's not chaos in love or chaos in the home, it's just this chaos within yourself to try and level up, to try and get out of this stagnant energy of feeling depleted, feeling like you don't have enough, feeling like no matter how much you give, this person is not honest with you. They're not giving back what you need anymore. Maybe they did in the beginning, but it's become burdensome for you. It's been very exhausting. The 10 of Wands is exhausted. This is somebody who really hung in there, really fought for something. Okay, what is the 6 of Wands? Look at that, Wheel of Fortune. You can't make this up. This is your destiny. What you are not seeing, Sagittarius, and what is this victory? It's change. It's a huge change. This is a major arcana on the table for you. This is your fate. This is the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor finally. These two cards are so beautiful. Look at you in the circle here, in the wreath. All of that recognition, and look at the Wheel of Fortune finally moving in your favor. This is fixed energy. We've got Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. Now, whatever this shift is, it's something you're not able to control this. This is destiny stepping in, okay? It's going to put you on the trajectory for success. This is whether you win something, whether you get accepted for something, you're being put here on the top of the Wheel of Fortune, okay? The Wheel of Fortune can spin all the time, where sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down and feeling our lowest. You're getting right back at to the top of that Wheel of Fortune. Look at the crow. I don't know if you can see the crow sitting at the top there. Okay, that's you. People recognizing your worth, recognizing your hard work. Look at the crow sitting right there. Okay, so there's a huge shift that's coming in, a mental shift, a physical shift. Your whole life is about to shift. Look at that new opportunity you're sitting on. You're finally allowing yourself to grab hold of the Ace of Pentacles, okay, to put you into the next level, to grow your finances, grow your stability, grow your foundation. And I feel like this is something that the universe is saying is yours. You've hung in there. You've really tried to fight for something, but I feel like it was not meant for you. Whatever this is, this partnership, this job, this connection, this love, it started off really beautiful, but somebody has not been honest, whether it's you being honest with yourself and that person, or that person not being honest with you, holding secrets, leaving you in the dark about something. I feel like you've really tried to wake this person up, but justice is stepping in. Justice is here with the truth. Look at that. Remember who you are. This is your oracle message. You carry stardust in your bones, your ancestors' wisdom in your blood, and the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. Wow. You guys, this is really, really beautiful. This is telling you here, you have the support of your ancestors, of the universe, the wisdom that you've carried. You're magical. You're somebody who is finally getting the recognition, finally shifting into a new state of being. Your soul is calling you into a different direction, okay? And not to sound so like cuckoo, but this is just reminding you, know yourself. Know that you're that special. Know that you deserve to be put up and recognized for all of your hard work, your blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, this is the whole universe stepping in for you to change your destiny, change the direction that you've been going in. Okay, you carry a lot of wisdom. Allow yourself to remember who you are. Maybe you've lost some confidence along the way. Let's see what's behind that Ace of Pentacles. I'm really curious. I'm picturing the Five of Wands. Oh my God, the King of Pentacles and the Empress. Wow, look at this, you guys. You sit on that new opportunity. You don't even know it. The clouds, your thoughts, your mental fog has been blocking that opportunity, but the fog is lifting. The sword of truth has taken that ribbon off of your eyes, and you're seeing this new beginning right at your feet. And it puts you into this king energy that we've been looking for. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, you're going to be so abundant. Look at all the fruit, and this is just you finally leveling up and taking control of your life and your finances and your stability and the things that truly make you feel comfortable in life. Having a very safe place to rest your head at night and feeling like you don't have to worry about your finances. Look at you going from the Five. Whoever you're dealing with here, they've been sucking you dry, okay? And look at that. You go into Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. Doesn't matter about gender here, you guys. This is you finally seeing yourself in a worldview where you have so much that you can offer the world and create. The Empress is abundant because she creates. She's able to take a seed of an idea and plant that seed and basically birth pentacles, birth anything that you want. And look at the cup in the heart space. This is going to bring you so much love and joy. And look, it's right after the Empress is sitting on top of the Four of Swords. This is you accepting the heartbreak, the pain, the truth, hanging up that pain, those Three of Swords hung up there, and you're resting on that fourth sword, really taking the time to recover from this, because I feel like it's drained you physically, emotionally, mentally. With the swords, you're no longer investing in this person. You're holding back. Okay, you're protecting your energy, you're protecting your pentacles. Look at this. This relationship has been at a standstill. Nothing has grown because you've been nurturing it. You've been the one carrying, whether it's a relationship at work, partnership, love, you've been holding down the fort. You're manifesting yourself out of this. Okay, we've got another major arcana here, the Magician, a whole new beginning to start over, create the new life that you want, to go after that exciting energy that you're looking for, that you're missing. Look at the Death card, Scorpio. This major transition is going to rise you up above, okay? All the difficulties, you need to remember who you are, you guys. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay in a relationship or in a partnership just because you feel tied to this person, okay? You feel guilty to let go or something like that. You need to remember who you are, and you need to remember that you hold the wisdom within you. You just need to accept this Wheel of Fortune to shift, okay? So know yourself, and nothing will bring you down. Nothing will take you off of the top of that Wheel of Fortune if you just remember who you are. Justice is yours. Sagittarius, I hope that helped you. I will see you guys soon. You take care.